All right, thank you for sticking with us right here. And with an uncertain economy, many young Americans are struggling to keep up. So who are they turning to? Mom and dad, of course.
Very often.
But this decision, is it wise for the parents? Financial instructor Michael Masserant is here from the Retirement Education Foundation to share some tips on supporting your children while still protecting your own wallet. Because when it comes to parenting, sometimes you just open up your wallet and go, I have this, I can fix this. But sometimes you shouldn't take all of the money or fix all of their problems. How do we start here?
It's a really tough balance. And listen, you know, my daughter turns 1 this month, so
that's a good
I don't
age,
want to
man.
preach and act like I've been there, done that. So
right.
Check back in 18 years, and we'll see if I can stick to this or not. But it's really important for parents to understand when they're helping the kids versus maybe enabling the kids.
There
and
it is.
One of the things that the kids have that parents do not have is time.
Yeah.
We've seen this where, like you said before, the parents see the kids struggle. And listen, there are a lot of challenges for younger kids these days. For Gen Z and younger millennials who are trying to launch their lives here, you know, housing costs are high, student loans are high, there's a lot of credit card debt out there. And so the kids are struggling. And the parents, like you said, you know, they can help right now, they want to help right now.
Yeah.
But sometimes they hurt themselves in order to help the kids.
Yes.
They slow down their own retirement savings, or they take on their own debt to help the kids. And that's challenging because the kids have something that the parents don't have, is time. The kids can, you know, earn some income, pay these things back. The parents, if you slow down your retirement savings to help pay off the kids' student loans, or if you dip into your retirement accounts to help the kids purchase a home, those are great. It's generous. The kids, I'm sure, will appreciate it. But you could be doing permanent damage to your own personal retirement.
Well, what kind of help, what kind of money moves should people be making? The kids or the adults? First of all, does the parents make the money moves, or would the kids need to make the money moves, and what should they be?
So ideally, the parents should be, you know, coaching the kids on these things early to set good examples for the kids. And really, that communication is everything. Explaining to the kids, listen, if the parents can help, explain to the kids, I'm in a position to help you because I've made really good choices my whole my adult life with money, so now I can help you. But this is not a free ride. Setting clear expectations is really, really important, and helping the kids understand this is not an endless blank check. Here are the rules. You're going to help chip in for rent or chip in for the groceries, and here's the end date. You're 12 months, 24 months, and stick to those things so the kids don't get too comfortable staying at home with mom and dad.
So one of the tips you had on there was eliminate debt. That is such, we talked about that the last time. That seems to be a big theme. But once you eliminate that debt, what does pay yourself mean?
And it gets back to that reverse budgeting we talked about last hour, is having the kids understand, I need to set up my 401k and my IRA, build up an emergency fund. And once you have all those good habits rolling, now you're not going to fall into debt down the road when life throws you a curveball. If your car breaks down, if you're sick and you can't make your shift at work, all of a sudden you're not spiraling into debt because you have this emergency fund built up. You had all these good habits built up for you.
Now, when somebody comes to you and it's a young adult, they're living with their parents and they have a lot of whatever it is, student loan. What's the first thing you have them do?
Well, first I have them make sure they understand how grateful they should be that their parents are letting them stay at home, because it's very generous of the parents to do. And hoping the kids take that opportunity. If you're saving money on rent or on a mortgage because you're staying with mom and dad, that's great. But don't take that money and go on a vacation with it.
And don't buy a new car.
Take that money and pay off your student loans or build up your savings for your own home. Use that advantage your parents are giving you wisely to give yourself a springboard for the rest of your life financially.
We got 30 seconds left. You said your daughter's 1. When are you going to start her learning about, finance?
So she has a good friend of ours gave us an ABCs of Finance book. So every night we're doing the ABCs of Finance.
That's
we're going
awesome,
through
man.
that. Yeah, she hasn't quite picked up on it yet, but I'm pretty sure pretty soon she'll be reading it back to me.
Good job, Dad. Good job. Where can people find you?
refedu.org.
Yeah, good stuff. Always great advice, man. Appreciate when you're here.
Of course.
All right.